Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BB Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bbmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it's at in this great land of ours. My man Smooth at smoothtickets.com, he got them tickets. I'm telling you, boxing, baseball, NBA, NFL, country music concerts, hard rock, hip-hop, theater, Broadway, he's got them all. And if he don't have them, there ain't none. I'm telling you, smoothtickets.com. Once again, that's smoothtickets.com, or give him a call at 404-374-1150. Once again, that's 404-374-1150. You got to tell him, though, that I sent you. You got to tell him that Doug Stewart sent you. Once again, smoothtickets.com. That's smoothtickets.com. Yeah!
National Debt Relief is one of the country's largest and most reputable debt settlement companies, made up of energetic individuals who are passionate about helping thousands of Americans with debt relief. Most importantly, we're all about helping our customers through a tough financial time in their lives with education and individual customer service. We're dedicated to helping individuals and families rid their lives of burdensome debt. Specializing in debt settlement, and they've also negotiated settlements for thousands of creditor and collection accounts. Providing clients with both expertise and proven results, this means helping customers in time of hardship to get out of debt with the least possible cost. It can also mean conducting financial consultations, educating the customer, and recommending the appropriate solution. Core Services offer debt settlement as an alternative. I repeat, alternative to bankruptcy, credit counseling, and debt consolidation. National Debt Relief is your #1 advocate group to help you reestablish financial stability as quickly as possible. So give us a call at 844-828-4975. Again, that's 844-828-4975, and work it out.
Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show, TDSS Weekend 2. Yeah, fantastic, freaky, funny Football Friday, September 9th, 2016. Thank you so much for joining your boy on the Doug Stewart Show. Yeah. In the entertainment report a little bit later, man, I'm going to give you what the streets are saying, what happened with that Bad Boy concert last night. We'll talk about that. We got entertainment, obviously, birthdays and all of that stuff we'll hit later. Once again, this is the TDSS Weekend 2 weekend. And so, let me give you some quick essentials here, man. If you're planning to hang out with us this weekend at any point, man, let me give you some essentials of what you need to know, where you need to be, the times, that type of thing. So tonight, obviously, man, we are kicking it off. The official meet and greet at Cafe Circa, downtown ATL at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, you can't wear athletic gear. I confirmed this with the venue yesterday. You can't wear athletic gear, so no hoodies, no windbreakers, no Puma suits, anything like that. No sneakers. No Chuck Taylors or anything like that. No sneakers, no athletic gear, okay, and also no hats. So that's at 9 p.m. tonight Eastern time on the rooftop. Going to be a real fly setup. We got a photographer that's going to be out there with a step and repeat, so it's going to be real fly. That's tonight, Cafe Circa, 9 p.m. Eastern time. All right, buy your boy a beer. I'd appreciate it. And then tomorrow, we're going to be at Twin Peaks in Buckhead, kind of with a sports theme. This is a sports talk show. So we'll be at Twin Peaks, watch some college football. Now, there aren't a lot of, and I'm going to get into this later when I give you the Funky Four for the college football. But there aren't a lot of big games this weekend. The game they're kind of highlighting, and I think they're showing tomorrow night on ESPN, is Virginia Tech versus Tennessee. Nothing really to write home about, especially if you watched Tennessee last week. And so it's no real big game. So all we're going to do, man, is just socialize, fraternize. If you want to try to get with the table, here's how it works. They wouldn't let us reserve a area. Like we tried to work with several different locations in Atlanta, but no one would let you reserve a table until you actually show up. And that's I guess, customary. It's the biggest time of the year for them, and we don't know exactly how many people are going to show up or not. Even if they tell us, somebody may not show up. So we're going to check in, okay? We're going to give them the number of people by 7:15 tomorrow, okay? So if you want to get a seat at the table where we're going to be at, and if you don't get a seat, it's no big deal. We're going to have such a presence that we'll be able just to chill no matter what. But if you want to try to be accounted for a seat, we're going to check in with the hostess at Twin Peaks in Buckhead at 7:15 p.m. Make sure you know that. So be there by 7:15 if you want to get a seat with the Stewies. And then Sunday, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, the coup de grace, the Two Live Stews official tailgate, first official tailgate of 2016. Yes! This is going to be big. At the Georgia Dome, all right? Here's where we're at, all right? We're across from Gate C of the World Congress Center on top of the hill on Northside Avenue. You need to write that down because if you're not from around here, trust me, it's kind of confusing. I suggest you use MARTA. So you're going to get off at the Vine City Station. When you get off at the Vine City Station, that's the train system. When you get off at the Vine City Station, walk towards the street, which is Northside Avenue. Make a left on the sidewalk. Don't cross the street. Do not cross the street. When you get to Northside Avenue, do not cross the street. Head left up the sidewalk, up the hill, okay? And you're going to walk maybe 100 yards maybe, and we'll be on top of the hill. You see a big Two Live Stews banner on the side of the wall, a picture of me and Ryan's mugs smiling at you, cheesing and whatnot. Yeah. So just walk up the hill, okay? And you'll see the banner, but I'm giving you more specific instructions. We're at the top of the hill on Northside Avenue, across from Gate C of the World Congress Center. That's where the Two Live Stews tailgate will be going down. It starts at 11 a.m. sharp. DJ Bing's going to be out there on the wheels of steel. All of the Stewies, all of the dogs, all of the poodles. My man Uncle Ray is coming from Sumter, South Carolina to burn the grill up. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Yeah. So we're going to have a great time this weekend. I'll give you these essentials one more time or two before we get out of here today, man. But it's going to be a great weekend. Can't wait to see you tonight at the official kickoff, man, at Cafe Circa. There it is. Your Boiled Peanuts nominees are in, or the Boiled Peanuts poll is in the Doug Stewart Show Facebook group. Okay, on Facebook. The poll is there. You only have two nominees, which is kind of shocking this week. The first nominee are the officials from last night's game who basically allowed them to take open shots and, literally almost kill my man Cam Newton. So the officials from last night's game are nominated. And the other nominee, man, is and I hate to do this, man, because, but it's the will of the people, man. Y'all nominated Shaquille O'Neal. If you haven't heard, man, Shaq, in effect, criticized Colin Kaepernick about this protest and this stance. He made some type of mumble-jumble explanation about why he isn't down with what Colin did because he didn't do this before. Like, I don't understand what the hell that has to do with anything. Things happen over time, and your opinions about something change. I've talked about this before. Maybe Colin Kaepernick just got fed up. 10 years ago, we didn't, readily have available videotapes of black men getting killed in cold blood by the police, by rogue police. So, over the last couple of years, your attitudes towards rogue cops changes. So I don't understand what Shaq was talking about. And there's a video he was on, I think he was on Fox News. That's a problem in itself. And listen, the reason why I'm kind of hesitant, man, is, I don't know Shaq to that level personally, like we go and hang out and drink beers or whatever, man. But I know him. I've met him. We've interviewed him on the show. He's a fraternity brother. And the big thing is it's just my perspective, all right? And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I know personally how much Shaq has done in the community. I do. Now, I think what this is a big mistake. I just think if you see the video, and I posted on it, one of my boys posted something in the Doug Stewart Show Facebook group, and I responded, man, that it was a bad look. His commentary was bad. And what I've been saying for the longest time, man, I don't get these guys, man. I don't get these guys. I guarantee you, and it's kind of like a man law to count somebody's money, but I'm just going to guess that Shaquille O'Neal probably has maybe $300 million in the bank. That's conservatively. I mean, Shaq's made a ton of money in his lifetime, in his career, man. Not just with basketball. I mean, just basketball itself, he's probably made $300-400 million. But off the court, so he's straight for money. And for the life of me, this is one of my biggest pet peeves, man. I don't get why these guys won't make a stance when you are financially good. Like, Shaq's got $500 million in the bank, $300 million, something crazy, stupid, ridiculous. Why does he give a F what people think? Why? Why? Oh, you're going to lose more endorsements? That's fine. Who cares? Who gives a rat's ass? And the more important thing about this is it's right, okay, to protest the fact that you're killing us in the streets like dogs and not paying any type of penalty and not being charged in a murder as a murderer is wrong. Like, the fact that anybody would criticize somebody that's protesting that is wrong. Like, I don't get it, man, and I don't get it, but y'all nominated Shaq, man, and hey, all I do is the will of the people, man. And so those are your nominees, Shaquille O'Neal and the referees from last night's game, the Carolina Panthers and the Denver Broncos. Shaq's probably going to win landslide, and we'll announce it a little bit later. We'll announce it a little bit later, man. And listen, the thing about it is this, and I said this as well in the little post talking about Shaq. I know personally, I know for a fact, I know personally for a fact that a lot of times these athletes, man, they get instructed on what to say and what not to say when a quote-unquote controversial issue comes up. I know for a fact, okay? I do. And so you pay consultants and agents and attorneys to advise you. I get it. But as I said 3 minutes ago, man, this is more important than any damn consultation you can get. And it's right. It's right. No, we can't be okay with you just killing one or two of us every other month, and we should be fine with it. That's not cool. So we'll talk about more. Another player took a stance last night in support of Colin Kaepernick's original stance, man. I think that you're going to have a lot of this. There's talk about the Seattle Seahawks as a team doing something this Sunday, which is great, which is awesome, which is fantastic, man. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. I mean, it doesn't make sense because there's things in life more important than money, first of all. But especially, there's more things in life important if you don't have to worry financially about anything.